Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Monday. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if you were able to join us for our hot, messy topics today with Ashley and Amani from Taste of Reality. We covered a lot, but also raised money for the residents of California who have been impacted by the wildfires, which I kept saying this and I still feel this way. It just doesn't even feel like enough. It feels like I'm doing nothing. Even though Jason and I are donating and raising money, and it's like it feels like it doesn't matter, but I just want to take this time to remind you it does. Every little bit counts, you guys. Like, just whether it's rounding up your change, it all counts. It all helps somebody. It gives somebody food, it gives somebody shelter, it gives somebody clothes. And just I want to say thank you. But speaking of California, we're back to talk about former Shahs of Sunset star Mike Shouhed. Yeah. So before you jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and get subscribed over to Up and Adam channel 2. Let's start here. Sorry, Mike. We all know you're a D-bag. So, thank you to Reality Blur. Mike Shouhed has filed court documents in hopes of a judge dismissing a March 2024 lawsuit filed by his former fiancée, Paulina Ben Cohen, in which she accused him of assault and battery. You guys, this man literally dragged her ass. Dragged her across the floor by the hair. Why would she drop this? I would never drop this. Nope. I don't know if you guys saw the video. The video is absolutely, it's just horrendous. I'm going to see if I can even bring it up for you guys just so you can see it. It's a terrible video. Like, even watching it, you're looking at him and he is just, I mean, hold on. Let me just see if I can find the video. Anyways, while we're talking about it, so he wants this thrown out. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Why would she do that? I don't think that she should do that. I think that if anything, no, I would make an example out of him and I would take him to court. I would win and I would put his ass in jail. Let me just play the video for you really quick. See? Oh my God. Okay. Dragging her. Oh my God. Throws the thing on top of her. She gets up. Gets on her phone. He goes to take her phone. She's saying, go away from me. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Back up. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Back up. Get away from me. Don't fucking touch me. Back up. Get away from me. I'm calling the police. He's sizing her up. She's trying to get away. And then she's like, stop pushing me around, which I hate because a lot of times these guys do shit like this. And then she's throwing stuff in his face and he's probably like, stop. Why are you doing that? Calm down, Paulina. Calm down. And she's like, you douchebag. So she continues to go on, and sure, she's acting back out of retaliation, but he literally just drug her ass onto the ground by her hair. So if she's pissed off and she's throwing stuff, she is defending herself and she is like, get away from me. And I think right now what she's doing is she is showing this level of like kooky. And I'm not saying kooky, but just like anger and like kind of crazy to get him to leave her alone. So if she exhibits this, maybe he'll go away and he will stop. But that's not what he does. He follows her into the room. So you can see right here, into this room, follows her in. Okay. He puts her in a chokehold, covers her mouth, starts telling her, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. At least that's what I'm guessing. and then drops her onto a bike and then slams closes the door. And then comes back in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Grabs her by the neck. I haven't seen this in a minute. And she's sure pulling his shirt and all of this stuff. She is not in the wrong in this. She is not in the wrong. I mean, she should honestly, even swatting at him, I personally do not see her being in the wrong. I see him. You do not put your hands on a fucking woman like that. What a loser. Anyways, after Paulina alleged that the 46-year-old Shahs of Sunset alum, who she began dating in 2019, viciously, brutally, and repeatedly assaulted and battered her on March 27, 2022, Mike responded to her claims and requested that she be ordered to pay his legal fees. He's an idiot. According to court documents obtained by In Touch Weekly on January 9th, Mike denied all allegations Paulina made against him via his attorney. The complaint also seeks relief against Mike that is not properly recoverable by Paulina, and Paulina is therefore barred from any recovery against Mike. Paulina, through her own conduct, act, and omissions, is, well, stopped from asserting recovering under any of her causes of actions alleged against Mike. Mike alleges that the damages alleged in the complaint and each claim for relief therein alleged, if any, were caused wholly or in part by the acts or omissions of herself, persons, firms, corporations, and or entities other than Mike. Now, in Paulina's lawsuit against Mike, she recalled the March 22nd, 2022 incident between them, noting that the two of them had gotten into an argument after she put her two kids to bed, during which Mike berated her as a horrible mother, a piece of shit, and a fucking WHORE. I don't want to say that word. After another argument and text messages, Paulina shared her thoughts on their relationship with Mike and requested that he leave. And while he told her he wouldn't do so unless she paid him half, Paulina began packing his bags. In the attached footage taken from a security camera, Mike seemingly ran into the room, grabbed Paulina by the hair and shoulder, and violently threw her to the ground. And as Paulina was lying on the floor underneath the clothing rack that had come down on top of her body, after Mike violently threw her to the ground, Mike bent over her, struck her in the face, and then put his hand over her face and tried to suffocate her as she, well, was on the ground and struggled to breathe. Then, after she attempted to call 911 after he exited the room, he returned and violently confronted her, allegedly threatening to kill her, suggesting that he knew a hitman who would do away with her and trying to suffocate her. Nearly 4 minutes after Mike initiated his series of vicious and brutal attacks of Paulina, this harrowing incident finally came to an end. She'd screamed for the nanny who was staying in a room on the other side of the house while Mike was assaulting and battering her in the playroom, in hopes the nanny would leave her and come to her aid. And when the nanny did come, the nanny asked Mike to leave and return when he was calm. And this only angered Mike further. And he stated something to the effect of he was never leaving the house and it was his house. And after Mike went upstairs to retrieve one of his firearms, the police were called, came to the residence, and arrested Mike. Following his arrest, Mike was dealt with 13 criminal charges relating to the incident, but was able to avoid jail time after pleading not guilty and agreeing to attend anger management, a parenting class, and community service. Wow. We just beat up our spouses and we get away with it. Talk about having money. Loser. Pop off in the comment section. I hope that the judge doesn't dismiss anything. I hope he gets slammed with this. I hope you do eventually do jail time, because if you've done it once, you're going to do it again. And I hope you have consequences for this. That's just me, though. Smash the like button, show some love, and let me know what you think. There's no way anybody watched that video and agrees with Mike's silly ass that you can do that to somebody. If you agree with that, maybe I'm just not the channel for you. But I hope that's not true, because I love you guys, and I just don't know who would agree with that ever. And I think it's also triggering because I saw my mom get thrown around a lot. by my ex stepdad, and just like it's triggering. It's a triggering thing. But you know, I guess.